That's like one of the worst results possible, isn't it? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, they're all pretty bad, right? A lot of those equally as bad levels of bullshit. Hey guys, Matthew here once again, and I just wanted to talk a bit about the ancient reliquary key system. It's the method in which they have implemented into this league to get legacy items. What you do is you just come across it randomly as if it's a piece of currency, pretty much anywhere in the game. I don't think it really has a level requirement as such. Pop it into your map device, it opens up a portal to a sort of map which just has absolutely nothing in it except for a treasure chest. You run in, you click the treasure chest, and well, something comes out of it. Hopefully something good, but usually something pretty bad. But regardless, it is a legacy item, one that you can no longer get in the game by conventional means. Now, from what we've learned, when you open the chest, you can get 1 to 3 items pop out, and usually they're going to be pretty bad. They are a foil legacy though, so as you can see, this item here translucinates like a foil would in, you know, trading card games and all that. So that's pretty nifty and kind of cool. And it's going to be an item that is no longer available, or at least the stats on it are no longer available in-game because they were changed at one point or another, because it was deemed too powerful, or in a lot of cases, items were then upgraded, and the legacy versions are the shitter versions of the items, like this blade here. This is the legacy version of the ephemeral edge, which is worse. It got upgraded eventually to have 150 physical damage, everything else being currently the same, but the legacy version is just the worst version, and it's the one you can now get in the foil box. And that is the case with a lot of the current legacy uniques you can get from the box. So while you might be hoping for and expecting that Combs chest, that legacy Vinctars, all that sort of shit, chances are you're getting an absolute piece of shit. And that has been the case with a lot of people. People have been messaging me all day, every day, you know, what they've gotten out of their chest, and it's been usually just a really bad item, something extremely disappointing. And that definitely hurts quite a bit, considering the drop rate is supposedly likened to something like an exalt for this key, reliquary key. At least that's what I've heard from a few other people. That yeah, it's it's a pretty damn rare drop. Currently, I've hit level 85 with a playtime of 25 hours, and I've seen 1 key now officially. Which is not to say that it's all bad and all doom and gloom. It just seems that the actual good items are extremely rare at this stage, and you know, expected return off of your reliquary key is extremely low, and low percentage. So currently they're sitting at like 36 chaos. You know, they're pretty close to almost an exalt in price, and chances are you're going to get nothing in return. However, there are obviously quite a few really big ticket, just ridiculous items, ones that got nerfed and don't anymore exist, and a few of these, for example, a Taste of Hate, it's not, you know, quite that overpowered, so it's somewhat common, it seems, because yeah, it's just a little bit better than the current versions. But then you have things like Vessel of Vinctar, which is one of the most broken items to have ever existed, essentially. The legacy version. It's so vastly better than the current version, and so vastly overpowered as far as a single item goes, that it's ridiculous it's put back in the game and given as a sort of chase item in this context. As well as Bringer of Rain, just a really strong item in general. You wouldn't call it broken, but really quite a strong item compared to the current version especially. Another one is Soul Taker. Not another one you'd call broken, but definitely a lot better than the current versions. So, you know, there's a lot to be gained there. There it is. That's what I meant to show. And Reach of the Council, easily the most overpowered bow to have ever existed in this game. The current version, completely nerfed and really pitiful in comparison to the broken as fuck legacy version. So you can get stuff like that, and it is ridiculous, and it's going to be a huge payout. But almost all the time, you're going to get complete trash. And it just feels bad, is what I'm trying to say. It's like, you know, what, buying a lottery ticket, and everyone's a winner. Everyone's a winner. And you're buying your lottery ticket for $10, and there's $1 million grand prize, and everyone's a winner, but just about everyone else gets a shit-flavored candy. So it's something you can't even tangibly use or make any use of, but then you're called a winner anyway. I don't know. It may as well have dropped nothing. if it's going to be some of these garbage items like this special blade here. However, it is obviously translucenty foily, so that looks cool, and that's definitely a plus, but that's about as far as that goes. Just wanted to give a bit of a word of warning not to get too excited when you find one of these. I still, you know, I'm a gambler at heart, so I'm still going to get a little bit excited when I see these things, and definitely am going to pop all of them, especially for my stream. But, you know, if you want to play it safe, I do recommend probably just selling it if you find it, if you need the currency. If you can afford to, by all means, slam that gamble, get that legacy Vinctars, get that legacy Combs, make some fat bank, create an overpowered character, you know, go ham with it. But yeah, just a bit disappointing for the average user, I would say. So that's about it for the Reliquary key rundown. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and see you next time.